to Gladiators, brought to you from the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham. And once again, we're going to follow the progress of 4 contenders as they battle it out against the might of our gladiators in 6 different events.
And those 4 are going to be trying to get through to the quarterfinals and maybe even a shot at the semi and the grand finals.
Let's bring out our first female contenders. They are Rhiann Pritchard
and Rowan Duxbury.
Welcome, Rhiann. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from and what you do.
Right, I come from Solihull at the moment. I'm originally from Wales, though.
Oh.
I'm a housewife and a mother, but I also do a bit of part-time lecturing at Solihull College.
Whoa. Anyone here to support you?
Oh, yes, I've got my family here, and I've got loads of noisy friends.
We're probably going to hear a lot more from them later. Tell us what sort of sports you enjoy.
Well, I'm a rower predominantly. I row at Birmingham Rowing Club, so local again.
Now, can I just ask you, Rhiann, what do you think of the Gladiators?
They're in for a shock this year, I can tell you. We're going to take them down a peg or 2.
Well, that's a threat. Listen, Rhiann, I'll let you go and prepare for the first event, and we'll see you a little bit later on.
OK,
Rhiann Pritchard.
OK, Rowan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time mum.
How many children have you got?
I got 2 great little guys, Paul and Darryl, aged 10 and 14.
And what special training have you done for Gladiators?
I've just told you, John, I'm a full-time mum. What else training do you need, really? No, seriously, I work out 3 times a week, and I go a lot of power walking along the beaches in Sidmouth and up the cliffs.
So what makes a mother of 2 want to come on Gladiators?
Well, there just comes a time you just got to leave the housework behind and the washing up and Monday things and look for a challenge.
But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of mothers going to be with you in spirit. Off you go, get ready. Thanks very much.
So while the ladies are off preparing for their first event, let's meet the fellas. They are Gary Towers.
And Glenn Webb.
Hi, Gary.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're from Durham originally, but you now live in Milton Keynes and you work there as well.
Yes, I was transferred from London last year and I'm now at the new prison Wood Hill in Milton Keynes. And it's good because it was built on an American design and it's a lot more open. It alleviates a lot of the pressures in prisons, and the gymnasium where I work in is fantastic, and we get a good report from the boys.
So what sort of sports do you do in the gymnasium?
Everything. We range from weight training, bodybuilding, paddle tennis, badminton. We do basketball, football, cricket. You name it, we do it.
Everything, really. Yes. Now, you're obviously a fan of Gladiators. Any particular one?
Yeah. Well, this is a dream come true, actually, because I've always wanted to come on the Gladiators and meet Wolf. I mean, Wolf, to me, is the ultimate male, you know?
Right.
And this is only yesterday I was shopping, and in the shop window, I saw this and I thought, I've got to buy it and put it on my bedroom wall. Isn't it wonderful, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, lovely.
And this is what I'm going to do to the Wolf.
Nasty, nasty Wolf Bob!
Well, Gary, I know for a fact you're going to be facing him in your very, very first event, so I hope he doesn't catch you. Off you go, Gary Towers.
Well, there goes a very brave man. OK, Glenn, what do you do for a living?
I sell double glazing, so in effect I'm used to tough opposition.
You'll need to be, you certainly will need to be. What other hobbies have you got?
I play rugby, I play for Bridgend in South Wales.
Anything higher, anything other?
Yes, I've played for Wales 10 occasions at international level.
So any of your boys here, any of your colleagues here tonight?
No, not at all. I haven't brought anybody down with me other than my girlfriend, Sally.
Where are they? Why haven't they come?
Well, I haven't asked them to come because of the fact that they might have taken the mickey a little bit, so no, I didn't bring anybody along.
Thanks very much. Off you go and get ready.
Seems to me as if the girls are ready for the very, very first event, which is a brand new event. And here's John Sachs to tell you all about it.
Thanks, Ulrika. Welcome to Joust, our 32nd battle of the bucking Broncos. The girls are sat astride sky bikes and will attempt to knock each other off with combat clubs. 10 points for the contender if they succeed, 5 points if they're still on their sky bike after the timeout.
Ready!
Rhiann's up against Falcon.
Gladiator, ready!
Falcon's one of our new gladiators. Let's take a look at her stats. former aerobics instructor. She was recently crowned Miss Natural Health. And with that physique, you can see why. Rianne is a former Commonwealth Games rower. A lot of power there. Here's John Anderson.
1.
And they're off for the first joust of the series. Let's sit back and watch the action. And getting straight to work. Wonder who your money is on. Oh, some good blows. Oh, great shot there to the head. And the Bites have got a mind of their own. Oh, coming back with a great blow. Nearly unseated there, Rianne. And now can she exploit it? Oh, good backhanders. And Rianne will be happy with that. 5 points from the first event. Some good hits from Falcon there.
Well done, Rianne.
Thank you.
Tell me, that's one of our new gladiators. Does she hit hard?
She certainly does. I had a few big ones across the back of my head, but I could take it.
Well, you look like you were taking a little bit of stick up there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was giving as good as I was getting, though.
Now, what was your game plan? Was it to stay on there and get 5 points, or to try and knock her off?
No, I was going to try and knock her off.
And get 10 points?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Well, you got your 5 points anyway. Well
Yes.
deserved.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you, John.
Tender, ready!
Next up against Falcon is Roanne. And looking at those stats, incredible to think she's a mother of 2.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Falcon to work straight away on the whistle. And some good hits in there. Oh, it's blow for blow. Synchronized skybiking. And Rowan riding that skybike with great technique, keeping a good balance. Here we come. Blow for blow. Who's going to go down first? Oh, on the whistle, 5 points. Great technique. And look at Paul and Dal, aren't they pleased for Mum? Looking at that replay, Rowan takes 2 heavy blows to the back of the head, but survives to grab those precious points.
Well done, Rowan. Tell us, how does that compare with looking after the boys at home?
Oh, get me home straight away, I tell you, that is tough.
Yes, it is tough, but no one said coming on Gladiators was easy. Well, Rianne and Rowan are all square on 5 points apiece after the first event. Next up, it's the boys. Gary is going to be facing the Wolfman. And as you look at their stats, they're evenly matched, but I wonder if prison officer Gary was foolish to wind up the wolf like that when he chatted with Uli. He'll find out as we move into the men's joust.
3, 2.
Oh,
Wolf, I will not warn you again.
I didn't hear you.
You will hear me when I disqualify you.
Bad Wolfie.
2, 1.
well, Wolf's already got in 1 illegal blow, but he's getting more legitimate stuff in now. Obviously fired up by seeing his picture ripped to shreds on national TV. Oh, couple of good backhanders. They're off for a spin in the park. Oh, sneak that one in. Where did that one come from? Take some of that. That's 3 good blows, and Wolfman's wondering where it's coming from. You missed, Wolf. Oh, Wolfman's down. Oh, he's not happy about that. 10 points for Gary. Go on, my son. Oh, now that's not in the rules.
What do you think about when he hit you early?
Well, typical bad sportsmanship. Didn't like it. It hurt.
Well done. 10 points. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
I lost my balance. Lost.
Gary's mates enjoying some fun at the Wolf's expense. We can see in the replay, Wolf's skybike spins round and he misses his knee support and he's dumped on the deck. Well, Glenn Webb's up next.
Contender, ready!
He looks handy with that club. Let's take a look at his stats.
Gladiators!
Impressive, but then they should be for a man who played international rugby for Wales. There's lovely.
1.
Wolf straight to work. Well, at least he waited for the whistle this time. Now, are we going to have a repeat performance? And Glenn giving as good as he gets, waiting, biding his time. Oh, if that had made contact. Time, gentlemen, please. 5 points to Glenn. And Wolf, uncomfortable up there. Oh, a little bit of afters. After the first event, though, Gary's on 10 points, Glenn's on 5. It's over to Uli.
So now it's time for event number 2, the wall. Personally, my favourite event. Basically, our contenders have just 60 seconds in which to climb 36 feet of vertical. Now, if that's not hard enough, just imagine that after 10 seconds, they'll be hotly pursued by 2 of our gladiators. Rowan's going to be pursued by Jet.
The Jet, a real crowd pleaser and a former member of the national gymnastics squad.
And Rhian will be chased by Zodiac.
Zodiac, one of the new members of the team. She's currently the women's British pole vault champion. The girls have got a lot to do if they're going to win in this company.
3, 2, 1.
And they're off. Gladiators will be after them after 10 seconds, and they'll need a good head start. Reach those first overhangs before the second whistle goes. And Gladiators are off, and the chase is on. Jet on Rowan making up great pace there. Look at this, she's caught her already. But look at Rhian, leaving Zodiac in her wake. Jet getting to grips. They cannot get Rowan off the wall. But Rhian's over the top, she's got 10 points, well done. Rowan still managing to cling to that wall. There's her sister telling her, hang on. Oh, but she's off. No points there.
Well, Rhian, congratulations. You scored 10 points. Very much needed, eh?
You're telling me? I was so petrified of the wall. The first time I saw the wall, I just looked up and up and thought, oh my God, I'm so scared of heights, you wouldn't believe it. But it went great today. On the day, it worked.
Did you have any plans how to get up?
Well, initially, yes, because we had been trained in it. But everything just went blank, and it was just a case of you scrabble up there somehow.
You did very well. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Rhian.
Amazing to think she's overcome that fear of heights to pick up her 10 points. Rhian's now on 15, while Rowan remains on 5. Over to the men's wall, where Glenn and Gary are contemplating their climb. And you can see by Gary's eyes, he's checking every one of those hand grips. One hand or foot in the wrong place, and it's good night Vienna. Especially when you're being chased by Shadow and Saracen. Way! Put me on my back for a week.
3, 2, 1.
The guys know they've got to put as much distance between themselves and the Gladdies in 10 seconds if they're to stand any chance of achieving that summit. And here comes Saracen and Shadow. Shadow remarkably fast for such a big man. And he's reached the first overhang already. Glenn's going to have to get a move on. Oh, he slipped! And look at that, Gary's over for 10 points. And nothing to Glenn. And he's left dangling like a puppet on a string.
Well done, Gary. Another 10 very valuable points.
Thanks very much, John.
Tell us, what's it like being chased up 36 feet of wall by Saracen?
He had more chance of seeing a live Elvis Presley concert than catching me up there. I've been doing that all my life.
Well, you're certainly showing that, that's for sure, Gary. Well done, Gary. Well done.
Well, while Thatch was talking to Gary there, Glenn has put in an official complaint saying that the hand grip moved as he grabbed it.
The hand grip was loose. Glenn and Shadow will rerun.
Well, that's fair. This is a first on Gladiators, a rerun. Well, that hand grip looks secure now. Glenn chalking his hands for his second race. And personally, I wouldn't have liked to have gone against Shadow the first time.
3, 2, 1.
So Glenn begins his second assault on the summit. And And Shadow can't wait to get started. Already making short work of that wall. Look, he's up on that first overhang. Glenn hasn't got time to dilly-dally up there as Shadow already up on him. Look at that, he's caught his foot. Oh, he's evaded him, just like he does on the rugby field. Shadow missed again. And Glenn's going to do it. He's over the top for 10 points this time. He's changed the story. And Shadow spins to the ground.
Well done, Glenn. 10 valuable points. You've improved, right?
Well, it shows that justice was done in the end. Fair adjudication, and at the end of the day, I'm up the wall, and he ain't. The second time around, managed to get a lot out of me, but 10 points is worth it. Great.
Certainly is. Well done.
All right, man.
Gary maintains maximum score with 20 points, but Glenn keeps in close contention with 15. Event 3 is Skytrack. 40 feet above the arena floor, 2 gladiators will attempt to strike small detonators being dragged by the contenders. A successful strike will explode those charges on the contenders' backs. Rowan and Rianne's jobs is to cross the finish line. 10 points for the first, 5 for the second, while Lightning and Scorpio are out to make sure the sparks fly. I don't know how Rianne's head for heights will stand up in this event. Over to John Anderson.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1.
And they're off on Skytrack. Oh, Rowan takes a good first bend, and she's leading Rianne. That's putting plenty of distance between her and the gladiators. And Rianne's gone into a flat spin. Oh, and she's stung by Scorpio. All over for Rianne, but Rowan's still ahead of Lightning. Oh, but she's catching her up. She hits once, twice. It's over. Lightning ignites her. Too bad. In the replay, we can see that Rianne doesn't know which way she's going. She took that bend too fast and, like a Formula One car, spins off and pays the price. Rowan, on the other hand, was going at a good speed, but not many people travel as fast as Lightning. Neither contender picking up any points there, and after 3 events, the scores remain the same. Rianne 15, Rowan 5. Over to the boys' event, where we have 2 very quick men in Gary and Glenn. Glenn having been the fastest man on the rugby pitch by playing on the wing. Both men hoping to keep 1 step ahead of Wolf and Cobra.
Ready! 3, 2, 1.
They're away first time. Gary with a good start. Oh, Glenn immediately taken out by Wolf. He's zapped. He's out of it. No points. Wolf making up for that desperately poor showing in joust there. Well, the race is all about Cobra catching Gary now, but Gary's well ahead. Cobra's got a lot of ground to make up. Glenn's still racing. He shouldn't be. He's out of it. Gary's still well ahead, but he's slow into the bend. Cobra strikes. He's missed. And 10 points for crossing the finish line. In the replay, we can see Cobra's on top of the detonator, but it's yanked out of his grasp. 10 points for Gary, who maintains his 100% record. 3 events, 30 points. Glenn remains on 15. So join us after the break for 3 more thrilling events as our contenders continue the ultimate challenge here on Gladiators.
Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena, and after 3 events, things are really hotting up. But we're going to move straight on to our 4th event, brand new game. So here's John Sachs to tell you all about it.
Yes, it's Powerball, and if you saw it last week, you'll know what it's all about. If you didn't, it's a cross between basketball and rugby. 2 contenders are allocated a red or blue ball, which they must place in one of 5 baskets. The 4 outer baskets will give them 2 points, while the centre basket will score 3. The girls are up first. Let's find out a little bit more about Rianne.
At the moment, I'm teaching microbiology and cell biology to BTEC national students, and they're a great bunch, they really are. They're so nice and they work so hard, I'm glad to say. I started rowing about 12 years ago. Some friends took me down to the rowing club one evening, and because they needed a cox, which I thought sounded very rude, but I said yes, I'll come along. And the crew I coxed on the first occasion actually had my husband rowing in it. Quite honestly, only a rower could have married me because no one else would have put up with the amount of time I spent training, especially building up to the Commonwealth Games. He's been very good and very patient with me.
Well, both Rowan and Rhian appear to be ready, but don't forget, protecting those baskets will be Zodiac, Nightshade and Scorpio! Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Let's play ball. And Rowan straight in for 2 points, and so is Rhian. Great start. Oh, then he lost the top in the process there. Oh, another 2 points there, and taken down. She's got to improve her aim if she's going to try throwing them. Oh, and Scorpio showing her that lycra does stretch. 2 points there for Rhian. Great defence there by Nightshade, throwing her out of the ballpark. Rowan and Rhian going back to reload as they split. And 2 points nicely in for Rowan. Oh, beautiful block. That won't count. She was grounded, that will not count. Definitely hit the floor before the ball went in. There's the whistle. Good game, girls.
It was a fast and at times rather violent game.
It was rather embarrassing, actually. A couple of times my top was half ripped off.
Oh.
So that was a bit difficult, doing the balls and trying to put myself together as well.
Some male admirers over there. Well, Rhian, not too bad at all. 4 points.
Yes, I'm glad of those 4 points, thank you.
You enjoy it?
No, I found it very, very physical. And when they get you, you really do fall.
So you're not a rugby fan?
Oh, yes, I am, but not for me.
You would have to be, being Welsh. Well done to both of you.
Thank you.
So after 4 events, Rhian's on 19 and Rowan stretches up to 15. Over to the men's. Gary's solidly built for this event, and former rugby star Glenn should really come into his own.
I would really like to play for Wales again. The last time I was involved was just a little over a year ago. But with the time it takes, it's so demanding now. The game has gone on from strength to strength. It's virtually a full-time game, you know, professional. Although it is still an amateur status, you know, you do really need full-time application. So I'm not really sure if I can devote the time it needs to train to that level to achieve my ambition of getting back in the Welsh squad.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready!
Well, Glenn and Gary are facing Warrior, Trojan and Cobra. Remember, Warrior rules the arena, okay?
2, 1.
Let's play ball. And Gary pushes Trojan aside and scores in the centre basket. 3 points and body checks Cobra out of the play. Don't mess with Big Gaza. Glenn taken out by Trojan. And Warrior's got Gary on the deck. Glenn's got Trojan and Cobra on his back, but still manages to score 2 points. Looks like Glenn's lost his helmet and Gary's lost his vest. Warrior right across the pitch. What a great tackle. Cobra blocks Gary. Good tackle from the little man. Glenn doesn't know where to go. Again taken down by Warrior. Trojan body slams Gary. Boys are getting tired now after this fast and furious action. Trojan on Gary and takes him down. Warrior on Glenn. That won't count, he was grounded. It's all over. 3 points for Gary and surprisingly only 2 points for Glenn. Not a good event for him. And we must remember, Warrior comes from a rugby background and put a lot of great tackles in there. Good sportsmanship all round as they leave the field of play. adding the scores together. Gary's on 33, Glenn 17. Moving on to event 5, Atlas Spheres. 3 points for rolling your sphere over the centre of the scoring pods, which will be defended by 2 gladiators, the first of which is Panther. And looking at those stats, little wonder she's a former Miss Universe. Our second gladiator is Lightning, an ex-British gymnastics squad member with 23 gold medals to her credit. And while Rianne loads up in the red atmosphere, let's find out a little bit more about Rowan Duxbury.
Well, I've got 2 great little boys. Well, I say little boys. One's 10, that's Daryl, and one's 14, Paul, so they're real little men around town at the moment. They're very, very supportive of their mum, you know, of me and the things I get involved in. They're quite chuffed sort of not to have too much of a conventional mumsy type. In fact, I remember an incident a little while ago. I was listening to my youngest, my 10-year-old, in the bedroom, and he was talking to his friend, and he was saying, when I grow up, he said, I think I'd like a physique, just like my mum.
And the boys have every right to be proud of their mum. She's doing very well. Let's see how she does in Atlas Spheres.
Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Time to rock and roll, dudes. 60 seconds of rocks and shocks. Oh, lightning strikes. Oh, Panther takes out Rowan. And here she comes on pod 2. Not quite there. Lightning keeps her out. Rowan trying to get to grips with her atmosphere. They weigh some. Up on the pod 3. But yes, it's there. 3 points. And Rianne making a move on pod 4. Over the top. Oh, she misses. And here comes Rowan, straight over the top, and she gets it. Another 3 points. Rianne yet to score. Oh, moved off pod 2 there. Great defensive moves from the Gladiators. Rianne blocked out a 4 there. So Lightning did an excellent job closing out Rianne. No points there, but well done, Rowan. 6.
Well done, Rowan. You scored 6 very valuable points. What's it like in there?
Oh, that's one hell of a crazy contraption. It's like being inside a big budgie ball or something. I mean, when that starts rolling, you've just got to go with it.
Any knocks and bumps?
Yeah, but it's good fun. It's good physical work. It's brilliant.
Oh, 6 points. Well done. Well done, Rowan.
Thank you.
And the boys are well pleased with that. And Lightning shut out Rianne and celebrates. Tumble down. So with those 6 points, Rowan moves into the lead. Rianne remains on 19, but Rowan's up to 21. Moving on to the boys' event.
Time to get busy.
Shadow's ready to rock and roll with his battle buddy Hunter. Let's take a look at prison officer Gary behind bars.
Some of the characters we get in the prison are unbelievable. But the most upsetting thing to me is, at least out of 100 inmates, you'll get 4 or 5 of them who are really talented. And I just wish that these lads could see that and be channeled in the right direction so they could use this talent, you know, whether it be in bodybuilding or powerlifting or football, and take it, you know, and go into that direction rather than into one of crime.
Yeah, cage me up. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
And let's get the ball rolling. Oh, and Glenn is rolling. He's lost it completely. Goes into spin cycle. Glenn's got to do well in this event to pick up some of those points. And oh, straight on a pod 2. And 3 valuable points there. Where was Hunter? New to this event, Hunter. Oh, there comes Gary up on the pod. A good defense by Shadow. And look at Glenn getting away from Hunter. Trying to centre it. You've got to get it dead centre. The smoke tells the story. There it is, 3 points. And there's Shadow for another smash-up with Gary. Gary making a move on 2, but look at this. Shadow keeping him out. Glenn coming up on the pod again to number 1. And Hunter, no, not quick enough. 3 points there. Shadow on Gary. Glenn up again. Can he make it 4? Yes! And Hunter must be wondering what is going on. Time, gentlemen, please. Gary, no points. But my man of the match, Shadow, great blocking. Glenn picks up an important 12 points.
Gary, I have to say, a highly disappointing event. No scores at all.
No, well, I came in, Shadow followed me, he sat on top of me, and with about a 4 or 5 stone weight increase, I just couldn't move him. He was just too strong. He hemmed me in, and credit to him, couldn't do nothing.
Well, well done, Glenn. 4 pods, that's 12 points.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, I needed it all. That is an unbelievable event. I've got a pet hamster at home, and the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is release it.
I think you will after that. Tell us, Glenn, as you were coming down, you slipped and you fell, first of all. What was it like? You saw Hunter coming towards you. Were you worried?
No, what I was more concerned with was trying to get back to my feet, you know? But I think the added momentum helped me win.
You've got 12 points. Well done, Glenn.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Didn't do too good.
Well, fail to prepare, prepare to fail, you know. I haven't had a lot of practice at this event yet, so I'm going to work hard over the next few weeks, get as much practice as I can, and next time...
You'll get him.
We'll get him.
Well done.
Good work, man. Good work. Good work.
Let's hear it for our gladiators.
So after 5 events, the first time Gary's failed to score, but he's still on 33, and Glenn, the comeback kid's on 29. Duel is event 6, and Rianne is facing the pugil power of the deadly Nightshade.
Ready!
Nightshade, our Olympic athlete and Taekwondo champion. Enough said.
On guard! 3, 2, 1.
And is straight to work, and a slightly shaky start there for Nightshade. New to this event. Oh, but a good hit. And another. Oh, she pushes her off. Great debut from Nightshade. And as we look at the replay, we can see that her strength and height is going to be difficult to overcome in this season of Gladiators.
Rianne, you got quite a bash at Joust, and here again,
yes,
bashed up.
Yeah, but this time I had a good go at right at the start. I thought, I've got to go for it. I've got to get those 10 points.
She looked slightly unstable there for a second.
Yeah, I know. I got her on a couple of the shots. But she's so tall. It's very difficult to get the pugil to stick up so, you know, that high. But I did catch her on a couple.
Yes, you did. Well, very well done, but no points, I'm afraid.
I know.
Well done, Rianne! And now it's Rowan's turn against Nightshade.
On guard! 3, 2, 1.
Rianne said that height advantage destroys the contender's confidence. This contest won't last long with those kind of blows. She's gained some kind of balance now. Nightshade following up with a couple of great shots. Look at those to the head, and it's all over. She was history. Awesome power from Nightshade. Trained by Shadow, and it shows.
Rowan, you were desperately in need of the points.
I'm desperately in need of an anodyne, I tell you.
She gave you quite a few bashes around the head.
She's a strong woman, that one.
And
look out for her.
And difference in size as well.
Yeah, it's a bit tough up there. Yeah, she's way up there. But it's good, good.
Listen, the woman's still got a smile on her face. It's going to be good. Well done, Rowan.
Yes, well done, Rowan. What a good contender. Unfortunately, though, like Rianne before her, she didn't pick up any points. So the scores remain the same. Rianne on 19, Rowan just ahead on 21. Back to Willie.
And as you can see in the background, poised on one of our podiums, is Gary, and he's facing Saracen.
Everyone, Saracen. Joining me in the box is Wolfman.
I've come to put a record straight.
What's that?
You're talking about me. I didn't slip.
What, on the sky bike? Looked like a slip to me.
I lost my balance.
Well, never mind that, Wolf. Let's look at this. Gary versus Saracen.
Come on, Saracen.
What do you think of this action, then?
Oh, look, Saracen's bashing him good.
You reckon you could do as well as that, Wolf?
Definitely. I'll do the same. I want to get him.
Saracen doing a great job there on Gary, moving with a lot of headshots there.
Come on, Saracen. The guy's just about to fall now.
Oh no. Saracen steps across there.
Somebody push Saracen over.
Hang on, Wolf. 10 points for Gary and 5-9 for the somersault.
I'm so excited. You're picking yourself up.
Saracen's he's only got one stroke. Top of the head. Read him like a book. Drew him to me. He was history.
And you picked up the full 10. Well done, Gary.
Well, Wolf, what do you think about that?
I just feel sorry for the next guy, because Saracen's going to be mad.
Valerie, the wife of Gary, pleased he survived, but I'm not sure she'll be so pleased when she hears what he told us this week.
I'm the current champion at Monopoly, obviously, because Val doesn't know that she's such a trusting person. And I'm a bit devious myself, and every time I make an excuse for Valerie to go out the room for some reason or other, and I just raid the bank, yeah. I never, ever lose at Monopoly. You know, and with her being such a trusting person, she just goes along with it. You know, she never enters her head that I might cheat. And I've been robbing you blind, Valerie, for the last 2 years, I'm afraid.
Well, how about that, then? A prison officer saying he raged the bank, Wolf.
Huh. I wonder if he gives the inmates get-out-of-jail-free cards.
Well, I don't suppose she'll be holding his hand after she hears that. Anyway, on to the next bout. It's Glenn versus Saracen. I'm sure you slipped, you know, in that skybike.
I never slipped.
OK, well, we'll talk about that a little later on. It's showtime. How do you think Saracen's going to do?
Oh, he's going to be very angry.
They both look angry to me, Wolf.
Come on, Saracen. He's going to go for the head.
And look at that. Saracen piles in there.
Go, Saracen, go.
Oh, look at that. Hey, he beat the Saracen.
No way. He stepped over.
And we look at the replay. And you are quite right, Wolf. He steps
I'm
across.
sure you're aware by now that because you stepped over onto Saracen's platform, you forfeited the match.
It seems as though I did, yeah, but I tried to prod him, and the only way I could keep my balance was to step over. It wasn't attacking him. I think I made the blow before I actually stepped. But
well, it's all
the
about
rules are
balance,
rules.
and this is the man who let you down.
Let him down, I was going to knock him down. I was pretty upset with the first one. I had him, and I stepped across. But this guy did a good job, man, but unlucky, you know? Next time.
I think you better go to the hairdressers. Well done.
After 6 events, Gary pulls away again. He scored 43 points to Glenn's 29.
Anxiously awaiting the commencement of the Eliminator. But before we go to the Eliminator, let's go to John Sachs for news of last week's competition.
Thanks, Ulrika. Congratulations to our winner who successfully guessed that this little fella became warrior. Well, let's hear from the big man himself.
As opposed to last year's series, where the games didn't really suit the type of physique and agility that I had, with this year, we have games like Powerball and the Gauntlet, and I feel that my rugby has really helped me to excel in these events. I used to play rugby at school, Great Britain schoolboys, and I played English Colts level under 21s. So it's been a great innovation for me, these new games. When I dislocated my knee last year, it was a feeling of, oh God, not again, because I've had so many injuries throughout my rugby career and athletics. I thought this could well be the end because it's the second time I've done it. I owe a lot of thanks to the physio at Tranmere Rovers Football Club. The guy there helped me enormously, and my knee's great now. My message to all my little warrior and warrioresses out there is that when you're at school, study hard, play hard, and leave school with something behind you. This is a big wide world out there, and you mustn't leave school without anything at all. So, get down to it.
Yes, and get down to it is also good advice to our contenders as we come to our Eliminator. Well, we won't be needing any gladiators here, so I'll say goodbye to you, Wolf.
Goodbye. Just understand one thing.
What?
I did not slip.
OK, you heard it first. Let's hope that Rowan doesn't slip as she contemplates the stretch ahead of her. And Rianne's got some ground to catch up. Looking at those scores, Rowan is on 21, Rianne on 19. So Rowan has those 2 points, which gives her a 1 second head start.
Rowan, you will go on my first whistle. Rianne, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And the whistles close together. The mother of all assault courses, the Eliminator. It's up and over the bars and then onto the ropes. And Rowan is already onto the overhead ladder. Very demanding on the upper body strength. Rianne joins her now. If they slip, remember, a 10-second penalty. Across the revolving beams onto the cargo net, which is the real drainer of the strength. Now we're making good progress across the rolling beam for Rianne. She joins her on the cargo net. Rowan's going to make it to the top first, so she'll go across to the furthest zip line. As she steps off into space, it's 90 feet down to the splashdown there on the crash mats. And onto one of our new elements on Eliminator, the balance beam. And she's got plenty of time, ready to rush this one. Still no sign of Rianne. Oh, no time to sit down on the job. As she gets all her stamina for a one take up the travelator. Come on, all the way to the top. Grabs the rope. Geronimo for a place in the quarterfinals. Her sister delighted, and so are the kids. Well done, Mum. And here comes Rianne. Valiantly. Oh, look at that. It happens so often on this travelator. You don't get the run-up. Whoops, excuse me, Mr. Cameraman. Rianne simply the best. There's the babysitter now getting involved. I wouldn't fancy her chances up that travelator. Come on, Rianne. Every ounce of strength, you've got to give it to her. She's giving it her all. And this time she gets up. Not going to be the fastest time in the world, but look at that. Straight through. Great contender. And the babysitter well pleased with that.
Well, Rowan, congratulations. One of our first winners. Well done.
Thank you, John. Brilliant.
Now, Rowan, tell us, what were you thinking about as you were going up the escalator? We've just seen Rianne try and only get through on a second time, and it's very hard. What were you thinking about?
I was thinking I just got to win it for my boys. They'll never forgive me if I came second, so did it for you, boys.
Well done, Rowan. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Well, to start with, I suppose it really was the cargo net that did you in, but ultimately it was also the travelator.
Yeah, I just didn't realise how hard it would be. So it's so draining everything else. You then get to the travelator, and if you can't do it the first time, whew.
Great determination. You did lose on this occasion, but you've been a terrific sport. It's been great fun having you on the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Rianne! Female competition, but of course still to come is our male competition, and here's John Sachs.
Thanks, Uli. Well, Gary is 14 points ahead of Glenn, which translates into a massive 7-second head start.
Well, what can I say, Gary? 7 seconds. Now, you're very fortunate to be on the right-hand side because you're very peculiar. You like to be on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I had a dream the other night, and I saw myself from the roof, and there I was on the right-hand side. And I thought to myself, it's got to be like that on the day. I've got to go for it.
Well, you're going to make use of the 7 seconds, I'm sure. Glenn, what are you going to be doing except for standing on the line?
I'll be chasing to start with, but I'll be leading to finish.
Confident?
Yeah. It's been an excellent competition. Win, lose or draw. I know he's a brilliant contender. I've made a friend in this week as well in Gary. I wish him all the best, but we're holding up punches this time.
Well, I think that says it all. I'll leave you two gentlemen to contemplate the event.
Certainly Glenn confident there, and he told us earlier this week what he was going to do in the competition.
Oh, well, I can't say too much because Gary's listening. Up till now, I haven't been giving him my best shot. But you wait till Saturday. Saturday's, I said. I've been keeping it all in the bag for Saturday. But don't tell Gary. That's it. I'm going to do very well.
Well, Glenn said he's been keeping it all in the bag. It's time to pull it out of the bag. Good luck to Glenn and Gary.
Gary, you will go on my first whistle. Glenn, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's see what Gary can do with this 7-second head start as he attacks the high and low hurdles. And here comes Glenn. Look at him fly over. Tremendous pace over this first obstacle. And Gary giving those hand bikes a little bit of welly there. Look at that power. Tremendous upper body strength. And there's Glenn joining him on the hand bike as Gary now touches down to the rolling logs. Keep the balance and onto that cargo net. And Glenn making good work of that, but look at Gary. He seems to have slowed down now. And the cargo net, the most draining of all the obstacles, definitely. Across the rolling logs. And made up tremendous distance already on that 7 seconds. But Gary's made it to the top. And Glenn having his own battle with that cargo net. Good landing for Gary. Now he's got to slow himself down as he attacks the balance beam. In his mind, he's going a lot faster than he should be. Will he make it? Oh, he's lost his balance. He's down. He's got to start again. Glenn still trying to get to the top there.
Come on, Gary!
Gary makes it this time. Just the travelator. Here comes Glenn for his landing. Can he do it in one? Come on. Come on, Gary. Yes, he's going to make it as he grabs the rope, and Geronimo! And a place in the quarterfinals of Gladiators. And I don't think Gary can believe it, but he's relieved it's all over. Glenn still on the balance beam, and now just the travelator. And for contenders on Gladiators, it's their own personal battle to complete this course. And Glenn didn't pull it out of the bag, but what a great contender he's been. Well done, Glenn. There's more to the balance beam than meets the eye. Glenn came off it first time round, as did Gary. What a challenging addition this is to Eliminator.
Gary, I have to say you were very confident to start with. The cargo net did you in a wee bit, and a bit of trouble on the travelator too.
Earlier in the week, that was nothing to me. I don't know what, it's the stress of the day, the long waiting, I don't know. I was lucky.
The adrenaline, perhaps?
Oh, I don't know what it was. I tried so hard. Usually, circuits are nothing to me. I nearly blew it. I nearly blew it.
You nearly blew it, but you didn't. That's the most important thing. You're a true winner, Gary. Well done. Have you got a message for the Gladiators?
I'll be back.
Well done.
Well done, Glenn. You gave it your all. Unlucky.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say unlucky. The best man won on the day. I gave it my best shot. Gary gave it a better shot. He deserves to go all the way.
Well, that's very sporting of you. Well done, Glenn. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, John.
Well, Gary and Rowan are our winners for this week. Why don't you join us next week when 4 more contenders will face the ultimate challenge of the Gladiators!
Time to come along. You can take control and feel the drive. Going down to the final eliminator. Let's go and breaking it down with the Gladiators. Cause you may see a dark town block out the line. Boom, boom, hit by the shell.
Do not attempt to recreate any of the events you have seen on Gladiators. Both contenders and gladiators have been trained for this competition, and safety equipment is mandatory.